Hi everyone, this is Maggie from My Favorite Things, and this is Boomer, my daughter's dog. He's a miniature poodle, and is a therapy dog and an agility dog. He's our pride and joy. Hello, Boomer. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about the luxury handbag tag that's going around. It's bags I didn't buy. I have several bags I looked at that I thought I wanted to buy, but I ended up not buying. One is Gucci Marmont. It's the flap, Gucci Marmont flap, which I think it's beautiful. The only thing I don't like about that bag, and I actually saw that in Las Vegas when I went to Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago. I like the fact that it can go crossbody and you can go over the shoulder, double strap it and over the shoulder, but it reminds me a lot of the Chanel bags, right? The price point is excellent. It's 18 something dollars. But the leather, and also I also like the clasp. I think the clasp is kind of interesting, and it seems to work much better than Pochette Métis. And but I'm not sure if it would retain its shape enough as you use it a lot. It seems like softer leather, and I don't know how it would wear over time. So that sort of scares me. And also I've read some stuff online about people having problems with the hardware, the GG, that it peels or it's starting to have spots, or it's not wearing well. Some people are complaining about that. And then I saw a YouTube video on a young lady who was having problem having Gucci repair something that she bought, a handbag she bought 6 months ago. So I'm not sure. I don't have any Gucci. I'm sort of afraid to jump in. And the other thing is, I don't like the heart in the back. I know some people love it. For me, it sort of takes away the elegance of the bag, because I think it's a very elegant bag too. So that's why I didn't buy it. But I was pretty close. I was pretty close to buying it. I love the clasp of it if it wouldn't tarnish. The next one is Pochette Métis. I think the Pochette Métis is a beautiful bag, and I understand why it is very convenient. It doesn't fit as much as Speedy Beat 25, because I took my Speedy Beat 25 and was thinking about buying Pochette Métis and sort of try to put everything in my Speedy Beat 25 into Pochette Métis, and it didn't fit. I had like 3 cases of glass cases. For my glasses, got a sunglass, reading glass, regular prescription glass. Anyway, be that as it may, the biggest problem I have with Pochette Métis, other than the glazing problems that I keep reading about and hearing of, is the clasp. I just can't seem to shut it really well. I can open it, but I can't shut it very well. Sometimes, to get your, get it to just fit in the little hole just right, and then click it, I just couldn't do it so well. And then and I tried it here in my town, and also I tried it in Dubai, and I just had a hard time. And so and like 2 years had passed between when I first tried it in my hometown and then when I went to Dubai this year, and it didn't work. So it's too bad. I'm going to try it again when I go to Scotland and Ireland, and I'm going to be in Paris. So I'm going to try and see if I can see a reverse monogram Pochette Métis, and see how the clasp is, the opening. Maybe it's just those 2 that I looked at in those 2 places. Maybe it'll be better. I don't know. If you own that and have problems with the clasp, I'd love to hear about it. The next one is Chanel medium large. As you know, I decided to buy the jumbo instead of the medium large, mainly because medium large the size is so small. It barely fits my glasses and my clay and like a small little pouch for lipstick. So for me, I'm not sure. I don't know. So I looked at that handbag so many times, and every time I don't pull the trigger. 1, the cost is, it's an expensive bag. 2 is because of the size. I just think if it's expensive, it should be a little bit bigger, and it should be like a perfect bag. But who knows? So though, Chanel medium large, something's preventing me from buying it. The third one is Fendi Peekaboo. I love Fendi Peekaboo. I mean, the functionality of that bag is great. I can wear it over the shoulder, crossbody. It's easy to open the clasp. But the only thing is it's lambskin, I believe, and the one that's $31.50 in the US, I've seen some older ones. It doesn't seem to wear well. It seems to look really old, sort of lose its shape. And I'm sort of afraid of having anything lambskin. It's so delicate. And the other is they have the pebbled skin, but it's much more expensive. And the pebbled skin, Fendi Peekaboo seems to have like those thick rope around the edges. So I don't like the look of that. So I wish it was more durable, sort of pebble skin, and I wish the price, I couldn't handle like around $3,000 for that, but I don't think I want to spend like $4,500 or $5,000 including tax for a Fendi Peekaboo. Because I would rather save a little more and get a Chanel or Hermes or something. The other one that I thought I wanted to get and did not end up not getting is Louis Vuitton Matelasse clutch. I really thought that would be like a perfect small little crossbody. The only thing is I really like the outside pocket. But the outside pocket, which I thought would fit my iPhone 6 Plus or 6S Plus, it didn't. I couldn't fit my iPhone 6S Plus with a case in it, in the outside pocket. So that was a no-go for me. I also looked at the Louis Vuitton Matelasse BB, which I think is a very, very functional bag. I think that's a super functional bag. But it's over $2,000. I think it's around $2,200. So for what it is, I'm not willing to pay that price for a canvas bag just yet. I don't know. So, and the other thing about buying those things new is that if it's like a bag that they're not going to keep, I find after a while, those prices, after they discontinue it, those prices of those bags drop dramatically. I mean, I have lost a lot of money selling some of the luxury handbags. I know people say that, if you buy luxury Louis Vuitton, Chanel, or Hermes, that you don't lose money, but I've lost money with Louis Vuitton. So I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, one more. I know what I was going to say. The Hermes, Birkin or Kelly, I've never looked at it at a store. When I was at Dubai, I've asked the sales associate if I can see one, and they said, actually, he sort of smiled and he says, Madame, those are wish bags. It's like, what does that mean? Anyway, basically he was telling me that they didn't have it, and it's a wish bag, right? So I think those are beautiful bags. If between the two, I think I would get the Kelly if I got it. But something about the way they're selling those bags, how difficult they make it for people to buy, and how they make it like, they're granting you the bag rather than you as a consumer having paying for it and just buying it. They make it like they're doing you a favor by, selling you the bag. I don't know. That just seems so wrong to me. Yet I think those are beautiful bags. I'm so torn about how I feel about that. On one hand, it's not right what the company is doing and how they're selling those bags to certain people. On the other hand, I'd love to have one. So there you have it. I'm such a wuss. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear your viewpoint on Hermes and how their practices are. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.